So as you can see right here, this is the Tommebike Icon that I named myself, but the word Tommebike came from actually a subscriber, well, used to be a subscriber. I haven't heard from him since I've been doing this. From what I heard, that he gave up on e-bikes, but his name was Rick Berg, and he the one that actually started calling this a Tommy bike because of the fact that when I built, helped him build a bike over the phone, he was pretty much thrilled. But instead of him using the 850 controller, he was using something like this, 72-800, 1800. But this is a 96 1800 controller. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Yeah, so what we're gonna be doing now, so we're gonna be taking this bike apart, and we're gonna try to get this bottom tube right here redesigned so we can drop this battery down a few inches, so that way we can put our battery back in. Thanks, shout out to Maurice at MOVPO3. He designed this bag for me, and as you see, it has the lights that goes around the battery bag. So this battery bag will light up at night, and I can run this off of my light. So yes, guys, I'm in my pajamas, my Christmas pajamas. So I can run this on my new boiler headlight. So this serves as a power bank. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tap in the USB module that's right here and run it off my light, so I can use my light and power my battery bag at the same time. So the light is probably getting in the way. Let me see if I can turn it down a little bit. Let me see. That's the window. Okay, hold on. So it might be a little minute before I start riding this again. Let me see. So it's not that one. Okay. Must be no. Okay. Let me just turn down the curtains right quick. Alright, so y'all can see that light was in the way. Okay. Oh. Turn this on right quick. Can't really see what I'm doing now. Alright, so I hope y'all can see this. So we're gonna be once I get this battery out, I'm gonna be putting this inside this battery bag right quick. So I got my daughter here with me. She's watching something on YouTube right now. So the first and foremost, what we're gonna do, we're gonna be taking our battery out. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. Try to get some room right here so I can go ahead and start cutting the tape and getting this bad boy out. Alright, and I'm probably going to use that tape and okay, so also this have a active balancer as well installed on it. Probably going to take that on off too while we at it. Our steering stabilizer. Okay, let's see here. So I do have a 6mm. Now, when I take my headset loose, I'll probably have all of this attached. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to take just the stem off. And then I have some braces, some spacers. I'm about to order some spacers soon for this bike. I'm gonna try to take it all off and leave it all as one unit. So I'm gonna take my bracket, and my stabilizer off. Yeah. You've got mail. I'm fixing to paint it. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh my gosh, so we got it's a little early today. And we are trying to get this done. Okay. I do have to go and run some errands for the wife. So I'm gonna redesign my stabilizer too, guys. So I'm gonna redesign that. I'm gonna bring it out a little further so that way it won't interfere with my battery or the battery bag itself. So I want to have a lot more room on the for my battery bag to stay put. So right now, move that over a little bit so I can slide this off. All right. So I got my stabilizer off. I'm gonna, and it's still pretty good for the most part. I had to replace my sun's on, so I'm gonna put all of them parts over here. Make sure that I don't think nobody's coming on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, what's up, man? I didn't see everybody. I didn't see everybody's comment. So we got Stone G in the house, Sun G's Barbecue, Stephen Moore. All right. Oh, it is about 9:45 here, so it's morning time here. So I'm in my pajamas right quick, and so 8:45. Where you at, Scooter? Electric man, dang, that's crazy. So while I'm up on here, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug my battery from my controller. So go ahead and do that. Okay. So that's unplugged. Now I'm gonna go ahead and unplug and get these discharge wires loose. I was debating if I wanna. Yeah, Tennessee. yeah, it's colder than Tennessee too. Yeah, it's cold up there. So I'll get my discharge wires, get my phase wires loose. I'll show you the control that I got, and then once I get this control loose, then we're gonna go ahead and take the battery apart. So I'm gonna put on my screws right there. I guess I'm gonna take this off too, because I need to take that all apart. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna redo my frame so I can drop this battery down. And it was my bad because I should have made the battery. I should have made the battery and moving those cells on the top. You know, that's what I don't know the price of this yet. To be honest, I have to calculate how much I got invested as far as the motor, controller, battery, the cells, and then I give you a price on top of that to be selling. But I have two of these to build, but they're not the 90 amp hour variant. They are the 70 amp hours with a 4-driver 1200 controller. So this is something new that I just built. That I just I mean, still on 72 volts. So it's still on 72 volts, guys. And I was thinking about doing a 96 or at least an 88 or 84 version battery, but I mean, I'm not really trying to go fast. I'm not trying to go fast, on this bike. I just like the acceleration and I like to go up hills. So I want to conquer the hills. So I have enough power to go up those hills. It is a little heavy. It's heavier than my first generation of Tommy bikes. When I started off, my bike would only weigh like 128 pounds. Now we're almost approaching 170 with this bike. Yeah, y'all gotta excuse me, man. I got like some phlegm in my throat, man. So I have to clear my throat every now and then. Never had this happen before in my life. Okay, so I got the controller kind of loose. I need to get a 10mm wrench. I thought I had one here. I guess I don't. I might have one in the toolbox, but I need to get this controller off right quick. And then once I get that off, I can start cutting the zip ties to the the motor cable. Then I can go ahead and start fishing these my throttle, my brakes, 3-speed switch, my on and off switch, all that stuff. I'm gonna sneak it up through the frame. That way we can start taking the pedals off, taking the chain off. The derailleur has to go off. Gonna have to cut this, or not necessarily cut it, but I am going to have to loosen this up so all this can come off as a one unit. You know, so that's what I'm trying to do right now. And that's going to be attached to the handlebar. So I'm probably gonna wrapping this up with the probably gonna do it now. Let's see. Oh no, so it's down. Let me see. So let me click that. Okay, that should give me enough room to actually put this. Well, if I take the chain off, I do have a master link on this chain. So let's go ahead and take the master link off. Hoping that I just passed it. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take the master link off. This is a tool. Thank you, Aaron, for actually sending me this tool so I can take my master links off. And I'm going to put it back. I hope I have enough time, guys, because I do have to make a run to the bank for my wife because she has to do some change. Sometimes you can actually pull these. You can pull these together because they do have this tool right here. You can use this also to clamp them back. Let me see. Trying to get it. Yeah, you can pull that, and then you can lock that back in place. So we have that going off. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be painting this frame up. There's a comment. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay. I see. Okay, I see. Hey, Coco man, what's going on? Yeah, man. So, let me see here. No, my face in the triangle. No, I mean, you know. Let me see. You're the best. Oh yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Seymour. Coco man, what's going on, man? Hey, so I'm ready to get that canvas from you too, man, later on today. So what we're doing now, we're gonna go ahead and take the control off. And we're gonna give me a 10 right quick, because I thought I had got a 10. I usually keep them over here. Let me see. I got an 8, 7/16. So I do have a 10 right here. Look at a ratchet. Alright, so I'm going to take that off. Oh, this is, let me see. Oh, it's a 3/8. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Let me go grab a 10 right quick. What are you doing, girl? Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Oh. This control is pretty heavy. Hey, what's going on, Cocoa Biscuits? Oh man. So did you? So let me show you a charger right quick. Did you see it? Did you see it yesterday, Coco Biscuit? I showed you the charger for your Tommebike, and I got the batteries here. I gotta build them. I'm gonna start building them next week. I'm just waiting on the motor kit. Okay. Yeah. So just waiting on the motor kit to get here. And I don't want to go in. Let me see. It should go right on in. Oh, okay. Alright, I know what the problem is. It just they want to go in. There wasn't enough room for the controller. The controller and the neck. They didn't have enough clearance for me to put that. The green light's on, so that means my battery's balanced already. And I'll show you that in a minute. All right. Putting all my screws right here. I think this is the only one. Yeah. All right, guys. So I got the controller off. So y'all can see that. That is a 96 1800. Okay. Know how this controller is. Put that right there. All right. Take this off. We're not gonna need that no more. Put that in the trash can. And then we're gonna take our discharge wires and we are going to route them over here. Okay. Now my discharge wires here. Now I'm gonna take the battery out. Let's see if we have room. It's a snug fit, for one thing. All right. So this have an active balancer on it as well. As you can see, the green light means that the cells are balanced, and then that blue light means it needs to be connected. So what's up now? That's a heavy battery. These are 26. The tires are 26 by 4, and then the rims are 26 by 4. I used to have a 26 by 3 1/4 or 26 by 80 millimeters, but this is a 100 millimeter wheel or a 4-inch wheel now. I have a 4-inch wheel up front. So, Karen, what's going on, man? Yeah, man. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, hey man, I was like that too, man. I was like, man, I'm a little lazy, but I go ahead and decided to go ahead and strip this down. So what we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna be taking this bottom part off, and we're adding some flat piece of steel, but it's like an angle, and it's gonna drop that battery down. And I can redesign all this right here and make this better. This one's kind of going in the up. So this is not level right here. So I'm gonna make all that level and then come down with it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be taking all this off. But I am gonna be putting my battery bag in my bag right quick. That's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, so there's no holes. I'm gonna make me a hole right quick. It's gonna come out it's gonna come out right at back here. So I'm gonna do that right quick, and then we're going to slip battery back in. So, all right, let's see if this bad boy fits. I'm pretty sure it will. Pretty sure it will. So I designed this battery bag to slip right in. So it's basically gonna slip right on in. Let me see. Make sure that definitely need that on the side. Mama, when I slip this in, so when I slip this in right quick, I want this to interfere with the Alright, so and put a little incision right. I wish I could do it on right in the corner right here. Yeah, I might can do it like right in the corner, cause that's what yeah. Let me see. Hey, I don't know what how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's gotta come out. It's gotta come out the corner. Okay. All right. Okay, got my incision made. All right. So now we're gonna slide this battery bag on in. This is heavy. I might have to flip it. What I'm doing, probably I'm flipping it upside down and then insert it that way. But that's how I do all my other bags. So I'm gonna flip this battery upside down, like so. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna bring the camera down so y'all can see. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, so it's gonna slip in like that. Let me see. Put the discharge wires in first. Got that one going. And that one. Okay. And almost there, guys. We got to get our charging port through that tiny incision that I did. And there it is. All right. All right, so this. All right, so I got that in. Now we're gonna slide our battery bag over. Make sure that one piece. It's hard to tell where that one piece was at. I want to make sure it's out of the way. I think it's out of the way. When I flip it over, I will know. All right, I guess I'm gonna flip it over now. Oh, 1 minute. All right, okay, got that straight. Damn, Maurice is a perfect fit, bro. Like always. There she is. There she is, guys. Got a little bulge right there because of that active bouncer. And then we have our marshal down there for our lights. Boom. Okay. So, what y'all think? Let me hold it up. Looks way better, don't it? It looks way better, don't it, guys? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks way better. Now we have a pocket. So we got a discharge wire. Then we got that powered by EVG Performance. Cocoa Biscuits. I'm going to have the same thing on yours, okay? So I'm going to probably pay Maurice a little bit more money. And then I'm going to have this on your bike as well. Okay? All right. So now, let me see. Appreciate that, C-boy. Now, let's go ahead and start breaking this bike down. So, let's go ahead and start cutting the zip ties to the motor. Getting that done. All right. Get that cut. I shouldn't be doing so much pajamas, man. I'm down there sweating. All right. So we got that. Okay, let's cut this. Okay. All right. So I'm getting all this stuff cut. All right. All right. There we go. A lot of zip ties, guys. A lot of zip ties. All right. Motor cable is out. All right, now I guess we're gonna get our pedals off now. So let's go ahead and get our pedals off. We're gonna get our pedals off, and we're gonna get our seat posts off, and then I think the front end, get those wires undone, and then get the front end off, and the motor. I got the screws for that. What'd you say now? Hold on. How much does this battery weigh? Oh, 63 pounds. That battery weighs 63 pounds. So it is a heavy. It's a heavy beast. I mean, straight up heavy. But it provides a lot of amp power. It goes now. It don't get me wrong now. It will get on down the road. Range anxiety is a thing in the past with that battery. Even with the semi-amp hour battery, I really never had no range anxiety. You know, it was, I mean, it still did really good. It's just that the 90 amp hour battery is something to run that far driver control that's down there, to be honest. Okay, let's get this off. All right, off. Okay, so we got that off right there. We'll get the other one off, and then let's see what else we need to do. What else we need to do, guys? I guess I'm gonna take the seat off right quick. It is a bitch to take this off because the welding, the constant welding I was doing. Oh, no, it's not. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, we stripping it down, stripping it down. Gotta take the brakes off. What, girl? Gotta take the brakes on off. There we go. That's gonna be one unit. And now let's get the torque bolts loose. Now the Tommebikes, so the Legend, Icon, and the original bike, they are going to come with the E-bolts right here. So they're going to come with these locking nuts, I meant to say, grade A, 16 by 1.5. You can pick these up at Ace, True Value, or any of your local hardware shop. But the Junior Pros and all of them, they're going to come with these. Now the Junior models, they're going to come with these. So these will actually goes on the original QS motors, like this one and the QS205. Now on the reason why I use these nuts, because those motors really don't provide no torque that much to provide friction on these torque arms and cause this axle to spin out. So I use these for more friction, and it keeps that axle not want to turn inside the dropout. Now this is an option. You can get this, or I can give you these as well. If you want these, I can put those on as well. It is not going to cost you nothing. Like Cocoa Biscuits, if you want one of these, I can put one on yours, okay? But it does come standard with this. All right. Oh. Whoop. All right. All right. And then I have torque arms here. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, these are like more of a hardened steel. This is more softer. The only reason I don't really use these, because well, you can use these if you have these type of tires. But if you're running like some like child gang tires, you know, those e-bike tires, that's like a folding tire, then if you start changing the tires, you can wear this out. So you can wear these threads out inside this nut, as opposed to this, it takes a lot longer to wear out. But when you're riding on a tire like this, you don't have to change that tire ever so often as you do with the other tires that actually come on these the stock bike. Okay, so I advise anybody that has a lot of power, even your bike, Cocoa Biscuits, is gonna have a lot of power. So let me see. Okay, so I'll probably end up putting one of these in your bike stand. Okay, so it's just a 24 mil on the outside, but it's a 16 in the inside, so it's 16 by 1.5. So you're gonna need a So you're gonna need a 24. So you're gonna need a 24 mil socket, okay, with a breaker bar to get those off, because I do tighten those up pretty tight, just in case, because I don't want this to come out on anybody that I build those bikes for. Now, so let me go ahead and do the other side right quick. Like I say, they are on like Ooh, them bad boys are on. And you can reuse these nuts about 3 or 4 times, but we got to re-up and get some more. All right. All right. This will still have some good threads in it. So it got some good threads in it. Now, I got the motor motor ready to come off. So I'm gonna go ahead and loosen these up. Takes a 13 mil for the nut and bolt that holds the torque arm in place. For these big power bikes right here, I generally like to use 2 on 2 of the 3 torque arms, 2 on this side, 1 on the other. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. So I like to use 3 of these. So I have 3 of these, 2 on this side, 1 on this side. Okay. So, all right, now this one's a little trickier because it requires you to get in. I'm gonna bring the camera around right quick so y'all can see. All right. All right, so here we are. We at the brake section. Oh shit, hold on. All right. So we had a brake section. So we have a 200 millimeter Magura rotor. We have these deep calibers, and I have like an adapter at the bottom. This is a 203 Shimano 203 rotor adapter, or extension. And okay, so these are very, very, very good brakes. Even though if you don't have regen, it will lock this motor or wheel up so you can stop safely. So I do have tins that's running along, that's holding this whole piece in place. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and take that off. Also, cocoa biscuits. This is gonna come with a. You're running 203 rotors, which I do have those, and it's yours gonna be pretty much the same setup as far as this goes. Now this bracket right here, what I made right here, it actually support this part right here where the brakes ride on. So when I first built my bike, when I first built the Tommebike, or my bike, is that I was having problems just this alone. I was having problems of this caliber rubbing against that. Hold on, let me see. Man, sure, I put some torque on these nuts. I don't want these this axle to come out, because it will. If you don't have, what I'm saying, because it's gonna provide friction on this frame, and if you don't have enough friction on this bad boy, man, this thing will come out. It haven't happened to me, but I seen it happen before. But anyways, so cocoa biscuit. So this is gonna be like a brace or support for this part, because like I say, if you brake hard, this caliber will rub against this motor. Okay, it'll rub against this cover right here. So you'll have to, so the support, it alleviates all that right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, nice, Jerry Jones. Heck yeah. So we're gonna take this off. And now you got the black version too, the black frame. So yours is gonna be all black. I do have a bunch of icons to build. So these are the nuts. These are the bolts for the brake setup, the rear brake setup. All right. Here's the other one. Let me get that off right quick. Okay. So here's the other one. All right. Now we can slide this off. So we can slide this off. And that all that's going to be coming off is the one unit. So now we can slide that off. Now we pretty much got everything. Now there's a torque arm that's behind this dropout as well. So we need to take that loose. So we're gonna find. Now to get to that torque arm, when you change your tires, to get to this torque arm, you need a 13 mil open-end wrench. You need to get behind that, and then take your 13 mil ratchet, and you need to get that bad boy off. Okay, hold on. Okay, and they use a lock nut too. So these actually use lock nuts. I forgot to tell you that. So it does use a lock nut as well. Like I say, you don't want nothing coming loose. The rotor, the screws in the rotor are thread locked too, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes, there are nylon knock nuts. Okay. So now the motor's ready to come out. We're not going to mess with it yet. What we're going to do now is we're going to probably get this pedal off, and then we'll come up here and get the headset loose. Now once we get the headset loose, we should be able to get this frame up. Well, hold on. Let me go ahead and put y'all over here right quick. All right, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be getting our, hold on. All right, that's what we're doing. All right, so we got to get our wire harness loose. So pretty much everything is like wrapped up here. So we have our communication line right there. We have our on and off switch that's located right here. So this is our on and off switch, power. So we have our power. This what goes to up to the on and off switch up top and powers the display. Okay. So I have that made. Let me see what somebody's saying. Let me see. I ain't. Come on. Where y'all at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. So we're gonna be ripping all this apart, and this is like this tape. It's like really some wire. It's like wire tape. It's not like electrical tape. It's like a wire loom tape. So that's what that is right there. Then gotta sneak all this up the top tube. Let's see here. Probably just going to start cutting a little bit right there. Let's go ahead and cut some of my wires right there. I mean, I wasn't planning on taking this this bike apart, but I need to straighten up some areas that is concerning. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. While it's cold outside, guys, you know, so we're not doing too much riding out there. So it's pretty much freezing out there. So y'all actually seeing the breakdown of this bike. Fixing to go and get reworked and get painted. Let's see here. Alright, so I know why that's there. Alright. So we get most of the stuff off right quick. Let's see here. It's not really, so the bundle is like right here. So we're trying to get that bundle right there loose. That's where all the connections at. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, turn signal. Yeah, I got a turn signal in the back. My brake light serves as a turn signal as well. But like I say, I'm trying to stay off the highway, to be honest. If I do get on the highway, I'm probably gonna be wearing a helmet when I get on the highway. But you know, I get those comments as well on YouTube. You know, people out there in YouTube world, we got the YouTube safety police. You know what I'm saying? Always pounding me. Not y'all. I'm not talking about y'all, because y'all already know what I do. Y'all already know how I ride. I try to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna, you know, just because, you know, people disagree with me, you know, out there riding no helmets. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of controversy, especially when E-Bike Woman did her video. And I know a lot of y'all looking out for me, you know what I'm saying, which I really do. I really thank y'all. But man, I do believe in higher power. You know, there's people, you know what I'm saying, get hurt on stuff way way worse than we do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just that, it's just that way life is, you know. Oh yeah, right. I mean, yeah, no, so I do to agree some aspect. You know, like when I rode my stepson's motorcycle, I always wear a helmet on that. I don't even, you know what I'm saying, because I'm you know, I'm going a lot faster than what we do on these e-bikes. You know, 60, 65 when we're holding it on the highway. And you know, we got back roads that we know. We know these back roads, so we can do. We're not. Another thing too, we're not out there on the highway, you know, causing havoc on other people. We on back roads that's less to little traffic as possible, you know, and that's our normal route. So we don't just, you know, pick a route that we don't know and say, hey, let's go, you know, do our thing. No, that's not it. You know, we actually know where we're going, and you know what I'm saying, so yeah. But a lot of people don't know that, you know what I'm saying. Y'all guys do. So my subscribers, y'all do. So y'all see me down the route almost all the time. It's just the new viewers, you know, that come on and they talk about e-bike laws happening and stuff like that, you know. That is concerning, but there's nothing I can do about it unless some people want to protest just like they do the gun laws. I mean, you know, people killing people robbing people with guns and everything, you know, but they still selling them, you know. You got a few people, you know. No, I don't need Jerry Jones. There is no reason to have flat out on these tires. So Coca Man, once you get your bike, when you get your bike and you feel these tires and feel how hard they are, then you'll realize that you don't need flat out, because these are not your typical e-bike tires. Okay, this is not a folding tire. It's not an ITP rating of 90 or 30 or something. I think that is, because the higher that number, that means the lighter the tire. So, you know, these tires they're heavy. They're a lot heavier. Now I hope, okay, now I said I hope I did. Okay, so I got that input, so that's going to throttle. Okay, all right. And I got my brakes. Yeah. So I got my harness unplugged. Now I'm left with a, let's see here. Something must have came loose. Said something must came loose when I did it, because of the fact that, okay, so I got, just gotta make sure I got everything right. So that's going to, see, it's been a while since I made this harness, but I know it goes to something, I just don't know where. It's been a while since I made this. I know this is the, I'm gonna snake this all through. Oh, yeah, this is one of my first, you know, prototypes wire harness. Now I'm making it way more better. You can identify the wires and stuff, you know. This right here, I didn't hood rigged and everything. Okay, so I got that part. Yeah, I'm gonna see what that goes. So now I have all this done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and sneak it on through. All right, let me go ahead and put the e-bike back up. We're done down there. Woo! All right, so let's turn this around. I don't like that. I might have to fix the controls on that. All right. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick everything up. What? All right. I don't know. Might have to make a new wire harness. Yeah, it's been a while since I even did anything like this. Oh man. Okay, that's one. There we go. That's another one. So damn, we got it. So we got that sneak through. I definitely need to find out where that goes to. Huh. Because everything looked like it's hooked up right. So this is going to the on and off switch. So we have a yellow goes to the on and off switch, powers the controller, then power comes down through this pink wire. And then we have our communication, which is the blue. So we have a communication wire. So this yellow wire, I don't think it goes to nothing. I might can cut that. Okay. So yeah, let me see here. Just want to make sure that everything is pretty much back into plug and play. Yeah, that's cut. So here's our brakes. This is our, okay. So that's our 3-speed switch. So here's our 3-speed switch right there. So this is our throttle. So we have 3-speed switch. We have a throttle, and this goes into here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where all this stuff went. So it went like that, and then this plugs into our communication line. Boom. Okay, so that's what that's for. Then we got our so damn, I didn't even glue this. I need a hot glue this. I need to take this apart. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna take all this apart and hot glue all this stuff. I might need to do it over again. So this is our throttle, and then I have our 3-speed switch, which is right here, but it looks like it's about to come apart. So I'm gonna do that soon. All right. So as long as I know what that goes, then we're gonna hook this. So we got that through. Now we're gonna let's see which one we got. Okay, that one. I think this is our throttle. Okay, so that's our throttle. Okay, brakes. This is brake. And then this is our 3-speed switch. My new harness is I got everything integrated together. So it's not like this. So I have all this coming down now. Okay, now we're pretty much ready to take the headset down now. So all we got to do now is loosen this top crown right here. And then our stem. Once we do that, this whole thing should slide right on out. But before I do that, let's go ahead and take the pedal apart. All right. So we're going to take our pedal apart right quick. Take that apart right quick. Yeah, I thought I'd do all this, then I gotta go to my wife's job and I got to run some errands for her. But we're gonna try to take all this apart right now, so that way I can put it in the trunk, drop it off at Roy's house, and then we'll do a live session over there of me cutting this off right quick. And then I'm gonna grind this real smooth, so that way we can go ahead and start mounting our top tube. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna powder coat the frame itself because of the fact that we still trying to work on, you know what I'm saying, getting the equipment done to do that. But it's gonna be three or four coats of paint on this. Okay, I might have to come on this side now. And then this stuff is gonna go in the room. This motor's already wanting to come out. All right, here we go. Yeah, I got a lot to do at Roy's house, so I'm gonna be working on this bike and an Icon bike I gotta build. Let me see how come I'm taking it apart? Because I'm finna paint it. So I got some. So if you was here, you know, in the beginning, I'm going to explain why I'm taking this apart though, but we're going to be redesigning this frame. So my 90 amp hour battery can be on this bike. And I'm going to paint it. So that's one of the reasons why I'm taking it apart, because it's going to get a new paint job. Okay. All right. Literally got everything apart. The only thing left to do is the front part, and everything is. So I can just kind of slip this off. All right, now we are going to go. So we're going to go now and start taking the front end off. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the camera, throw some light in here too, because we're done with that. So hold on, guys. Okay. Get y'all set up right quick on this printer. Okay. So, what's going on, Carlos? Man, we're finna go ahead and paint the frame. So we're actually taking this bike apart, and we're gonna redesign the frame. Top tube gotta go. We gotta redesign this part right here. There was just something quick, fast, and hurry put together. So we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy apart. I gotta do some modifications to my harness. Get that right. Redo that. Okay. Where's my 5 at? My 5 mil. Okay, there it is. All right, so here we go. Go ahead and take our stem off. I'm gonna add some spacers too. Let me see. Let me see what you said. You said the batteries. No, if you watch my video when I first did this, I explained to you or anybody else that was curious that yes, I did make the battery way too big, and I was up on my head, but it's done. Whatever is done is done. Now I have to design this frame to fit my 90 amp hour battery. I was thinking about making it double wide, and I should have made it double wide. But my plan was to make it skinny. You know, I didn't want it to be wide. I wanted it to be skinny. So that way it still feels like a bicycle. Okay, so that was my plan. It might have backfired a little bit, but it still rolled. And it's, you know what I'm saying, still functional. But that's probably about it as far as, you know, making a battery that big. All right, with that out of the way, we're going to be taking the top two apart and see what we can do. I'm getting this stem off, and got my spacers. It should just come right off. Not coming off. Might have to. Oh yeah. Go ye. Okay. All right, there it is. So now that's off. And I'm going to carefully put that down. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and take this top crown off. And I think that takes a 5 mil. I don't have no help here, guys. So I'm only one person. I got my daughter here with me today, so you know I might make a mess a little bit. You might hear some noise shattering, but that's how it is when you when everybody is at work and at school, and you basically here by yourself. With the exception of my kid, I'm pretty sure that Kalani can help me. You know, and that's right. Can you help me? You gonna help me hold this bike up? Huh? Not yet. Just hold on.
Wake up.
I tell you what, hold this wheel. You want to hold this wheel for me? I'm going to try to have her do it. Yes, let me see. Yes, I did the weld myself. So I did all this myself. I went to school to do welding, as a matter of fact. So I was I wasn't that long. Maybe a couple of years, 3 or 4 years at most. And then after that, I got a job at a truck trash company making trash trucks. So that's what I was welding. It was a hot job, very hot. All right, so I'm gonna take my spacers out. It should come off. Okay. Now we can go ahead and slide the. What I'm gonna do now, probably end up taking the motor out. So, because everything is real loose right now. So, take the motor out. Whoa. Man, the motor didn't come out. Yes, I thought it was going to. There we go. And we'll move that out of the way. Kalani, help me put this motor down. Want to help me? Can you help? All right. Okay. As you can see, headset was already about to come off, so we're going to take our. So we have our cap. We have our retaining ring. We have our seal bearing. That's what I put in all the Tommy bikes. So, and then our cup is in the bike itself. We're going to just carefully slide this out. And we're going to put all that back in, just because you don't want to lose it. So, hold on, guys. All right. So this is what we have. So we have our front end. We got our derailleur, got our brakes. We got our wire harness. Our wires. So that's what I want to do. I want to take this all in one unit. So we're going to be putting this in the room. All right. So now I'm going to show y'all what we're going to be doing to this frame. So I got to get the kickstand off. That's the last thing we're getting off is the kickstand. So let's go ahead and grab our and we got our 5 mil Allen, and we're gonna take our kickstand apart, and I believe we're going to drop this off at Roy's house, and then I'm gonna make a run to Cody's job, and we're gonna go ahead and take care of that, and then we're gonna come back, and I don't know if y'all want to see me, rework this frame. Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do that. Oh, what's going on, y'all? Man, I done stripped my bike down. Yeah, man, so I done stripped the back, I done stripped the beast down. We're actually taking the kickstand off as we speak. And we pretty much got a bare frame now. So give me a minute. Okay. Our next live session, we're going to be actually putting that active balance on there. So I'm going to show y'all that right now. But, so this is my frame. It looks pretty whacked out because of this. This is really strong, to be honest. I mean, it looks skinny, but it's pretty strong. But we're going to redo this. You see how it's like fade to like a gray down here and fade to black? Well, it's going to do a blue. So I'm going to paint this blue. We're going to rework this. I got to do, my stabilizer mount needs to be out a little more. And we're going to be getting rid of this top tube right here. And we're going to be welding a new bracket on. Okay? So, yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, the 90 amp hour battery actually fit in that. So, we're going to put that there. I don't know if I might get these cups. I don't know if I get the cup. Okay, the cup is out on that one, which is a good deal. There's a cup in here I was going to try to get out, but I might let that stay in. Might let that cup stay in. Okay, so let me put this motor up. So I'll put this beast of a behemoth up. So hold on 1 minute. All right. Okay, let me show you what the live session is going to be for tomorrow. So let me turn the camera around. Turn the camera around. All right. As y'all see right here, this is a Stealth Bomber battery. All right. So we're going to be installing an active balancer. So this is the inner key active balancer. This is 4 amp. And here are some leads. So you can see how thick these leads are. So, all right. Yeah. So you see how thick these wires are? That's 4 amps going through this. So I'm going to show you. Well, that's so never mind, because of this active balancer on this BMS is pretty thick too. I was going to say it might be a balancer to this. I don't know. This might do the same thing. Yeah. So DIY 500 amps. So does this do balancing too? Because of the wires are just as thick as these right here. The one that's going into the active balancer. But it's hard to get a BMS. It's hard to get a BMS that can handle, 400, 500 amps. And I've been looking. So this BMS don't even fit anyway. So I need to get a smaller one. I need a smaller BMS because it's too wide for this battery. So it's too wide. That's why I haven't been using it. Yeah, I need to get a website, but this inner key, it fits just perfect. So this this active balancer, man, sure, I'm talking about, well, we pushing 400 or 500 amps. I'm putting out batteries that's reaching all of that. So I need a BMS. You know, if somebody wants a BMS, I can put one in, but as of right now, we're going to be doing an active balancer, and it's going to charge these groups at 4 amps. But this is my next one. So the live session I'm doing this one, we're going to be installing the balancer on this. Okay. All right, Max. Okay, so I already have my bouncing leads already ready. So I already have my leads coming out right here, so I can actually put the balance leads on, and I have my groups marked. And yeah, but how big are they? DIY 500. So I mean, how big are they though? I mean, are they freaking huge with a fan on and stuff like that? That's the reason why I have to weld. I have to do some welding right here and right here with the glitter 811. So do that, and then this is going to sit on top like this, and then we're going to have those leads coming out. So we'll have basically we're going to have the leads coming out like this. They're gonna be cut real short though, but they're gonna come out like this, going down, and then they're gonna attach to the parallel groups. So let me see how many of your icons pushed out. Wait a minute, how many I sold? Because I sold. I'm fixing this. I'm selling 2. I'm selling 2 icons already. They already been paid for, to be honest. So I got to start getting those shipped out. I don't know for sure. I have to see on my login. It should be somewhere between 30 to 40,000 watts, I believe, going to 80 miles an hour. And that's, I'm talking about, getting up there, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how much to sustain 80 miles an hour. I haven't logged it yet, but I will do that. That's why we're doing testing and tuning, especially with the field weakness stuff. Yeah, so, but that's going to be my next live session. I might do that tomorrow or today. Go ahead and start wiring this active balancer up right here, Yeah, it's somewhere. I don't know if it's that much, but it's probably around about 30, at least 25 to 30. Pushing. I can see on my phone, but right now that's what I'm getting a tablet. So I'm gonna get a tablet so I can do some live streams and stuff like that. I'm gonna do my editing and everything on that tablet instead of my phone, so I can actually look at my phone and say, okay, well, at this much I was pushing, this much amount of watts. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, but all right, I'm gonna load this frame in the back of the car, and we are gonna go to drop this off at Roy's, and my parts, I'm gonna put that in a box, something like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Kalani, you gonna be here with Maria? Oh, you wanna call me? Huh? You wanna call me and Mama? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, hold on. No, I don't think it's continuous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much it is continuous. That's probably how much it takes to get there. But one of these days, I'm gonna do a login. That's another thing. I'm gonna do a login, and I'm going to, a short ride, probably from here, maybe, I'm gonna probably cruise around about 65 miles an hour. I'm gonna try to stay around between 60 to 70 miles an hour, and I'm gonna make a little maybe like a 10-minute journey, halfway to Frostproof, and then turn around and come back. And then, just doing like a normal everyday riding, maybe peak, if I'm like passing cars or something, see what the Far Driver app is showing or seeing as far as power watts goes and voltage sag and all that stuff. I probably sag hard No, not on Highway 27. I ain't ready. I mean, I can, but I was gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get me a helmet before I actually get on Highway 27 and really do something. But I'm gonna go on the back roads and you know, just do some riding. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably peak it around about. See, I wish I could put the speed on there too. If I put the speed on there, I have to wear my GoPro to put the speed on there. Oh yeah. Hey, your bike is powerful enough to come down and do that. And we can ride. I tell you what we can do. When you come down, we'll ride from here and we'll go to Wawa. We'll ride from here to Wawa. And then we'll hit the back roads and come back. I think that'll be thrilling for you, you know what I mean? Okay. So next time your CYC setup, bring that on down, or if you got a hub drive, it's probably better if you cause we're gonna be going on. We're not gonna be doing like the motor scooters, like the little 50cc motor scooters. They have to ride way on the far left or the far right so people can pass. No, we're gonna be in there like Harley Davidson bros or biker boys. We're gonna be in there. So you gotta be ready to hit those 60 those high top speeds now. Oh boy. So anyways, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and go to Roy's right quick. Drop this frame off. I gotta drop these 2 batteries off too. Yeah, mine's gotta be there, and this one gotta be there to do a Tommy bike. So, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm probably cruising around by the speed. Like I say, I don't know until I log, my actual tune. You know what I'm saying? 500 amp hours. Dang, 500 amp hours, man. I can go from here to Jacksonville. That's a lot of amp hours right there. All right, so. All right, so I gotta get that off right quick, and we're gonna shut this down. My little makeshift gimbal right here. Okay, that's off. Put that up. Close that. Boom. Okay, she's off. And very heavy. Hey, yeah, you're gonna need a carrying case for that. Probably like a 2-man lift. Yeah, 5 amp hours. So I got a lot of stuff to load. I got those 2 batteries to load. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, y'all. Let's see here. Let me grab something to drink, guys. Everyday life, man. Everyday life. Being a being a dad now, and then I have to quit my job to work on e-bikes and batteries and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna grab me some tea. I just made some tea last night, and I guess my daughter, she probably stay here with Maria, and we're gonna go to, because I don't think she wants to go. Let me see if she wants to go. Kalani, you gonna come with me, or you wanna stay here with Maria? You gonna come with me? You gonna stay with Maria? I go to McDonald's and get you something to eat. You gonna go to McDonald's? Go to McDonald's? Alright. Alright guys, so let's load this let's go ahead and load the frame up and the battery. So now in order to it's kind of warm out here today. Hey, what's the feather up there, guys? What the feather is like up there where y'all at? It's pretty warm up here. It's breezy. It's breezy. But it's what's going on over here? 35. We got 35 degrees in of Tennessee. 63, not bad, Jerry Jones. You must be in Florida. You got me in Florida. You're in 63 degrees weather. Oh, ain't nothing going on. Yeah, I know you in Tallahassee. You in Jersey? Oh, 40? Yeah. Yeah, we had those low digits. We had those low digits today, as a matter of fact. So, all right. So, anyways. Oh, you looking for bro?
What's up, man?
Yeah, how you doing? He might be though. Huh?
All right, brother.
I say he might be though. Okay.
Thanks, man.
All right. All right, so we're gonna load this up. Oh my God, y'all gonna be in the 24th. Jesus Christ. Hey, Alexander, I don't even want to hear what you got to say. We already know it's cold up there where you at. Boy, I already know. Boy, you probably waking up in the morning and you got snow high as your darn doorstep. Probably. Yo. Yeah, man, we know it's cold up there where he's at, man. He's way up there. Where you at? Where you at, Al? Maryland, right? Is it Maryland? Let me see. I'll probably go live when I get set up at Roy's house, because I'm gonna show y'all the frame that I'm doing for a customer up in North Carolina. I got to ship that bike up there, and then I'll do a live session of Coco Biscuit's bike. I'm going to be stripping his bike down to get it ready for the battery. I got to build his battery too. And I got to build his battery and got to get his bag made. So I got to call my boy Maurice and have him to put those logos on his battery bag as well. And then I got another battery bag for Maurice to build. So he got work cut out for him, you know. So he has some work cut out for him. So batteries. Let's go ahead and get those picked up. Let's see. My daughter right there. All right, so let's go ahead and get those picked up. So I got this one. Oh, my big one. Oh, woo! So this was heavy, guys. Oh man, I got this one. It's not as heavy as my battery. And I got this one. I'm coming. Okay. So, all right, guys. So let me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey guys, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. The wife calling me right quick. And let me see what she's. I'm gonna go off and head up there right now to her. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. All right.